Welcome to Hangman Tarot. We're going to get started here with our tarot reading. Today I'm going to do, obviously, Travis Scott thing. So we're going to get into Travis Scott's situation in Astro-world, the concert that left, I believe, 8 to 9 people not alive. And then there was several, and probably the entire facility full of people that were affected or injured by the situation at this concert. The concert being Astro-world, I believe is what it was called. So we're just going to get straight into it right after you hit subscribe to Hangman Tarot. When you hit subscribe to Hangman Tarot, you're going to get all my notifications for uploads, lives, celebrity readings, non-celeb readings, you name it. It'll be alerted as is it when you click that bell button. Let's just get right into it. I just felt the need to get on here. I was kind of doing my own readings on him last night, but I just kind of wanted to address it because I know that everybody's probably addressing the situation, and I just felt like it needed to be spoken on. There was some things that I have this book. It's Destiny of Karmic Paths, and it basically is indicating exactly what this person, who Travis Scott is, and what he is here for karmically, and just some of the things that kind of go around that. So let's get into it. He is a Taurus. So April 30th is his birthday in 1992. He was born in Houston, Texas. And he has a lot of Aries in his chart. So Taurus is sun sign. Aries is his moon sign. So he's got lots of fire, and his karmic path being 13. People that are fated to this path, it's called the way of expression. That is his path. They show others their vision and their views, and they're super intuitive and very empathic, even with psychic abilities. So it's almost like to be in touch with the unseen realms. That's something that they're super blessed with when they walk on this path. It's the way of expression. That's walking on this path. They're extremely blessed with all these magical gifts, and they're intuitive. And one would ask, what was it that these people actually did, in their previous life to be on such a karmic path of being psychic and intuitive and have all these gifts? And basically, the lesson, his core lesson in his karmic dwelling is that taking on unseen forces and unseen spirits, and of the spirits, it's to give them creative form. That is exactly, taking these unseen forces of spirit and kind of, taking that and creating, manifesting the expression of it, manifesting the images of it. They come very withdrawn. Some of the shadow of them is intense, and they're known to be extremely dangerous, along with having an aura of charismatic. So basically letting go more and more of the shadow and of these like shadowy terms, intense, dangerous, withdrawn. When they let go of these shadows, it's going to bring more and more of a reward into joy. So basically the magic, bringing joy and the magic to other people. So the more that he lets go of his shadow side, the more that he'll be able to express and show other people his visions and his joys of his magic and his empath and his intuitiveness. But it seems to me that he's in a place where almost like, it's almost like he opened up spirit box, if that makes sense. And it's almost like he opened up the spirit box out of curiosity. And when doing this, two things could happen pretty terribly as far as a consequence, is that they don't know how to shut the box, or they don't know how to tame the spirits, these wild, crazy spirits. They don't know how to tame them and put them back. Okay. So that's almost what I feel like we are witnessing, is the consequences of his curiosity of not knowing exactly what he was doing with these forces or these, such magic that he has instilled maybe. And when I'm saying magic, I'm just saying the things, the senses that we all carry. We all exist with certain things, but his are just more so, or, this person on this karmic path, the way of expression, they carry very intuitive gifts. Okay. They're very psychic. Yeah, so that is the problems that I'm seeing. And it's like he wanted to see not only what was in the box because he was curious, but he was wanting to be able to, he has a need to see the truth. Okay. And so when he's surrounded by anybody or anything that is just saying yes to him and they're mirroring back his image, that is going to put him in a place of darkness. Okay. Because nobody's saying no, wasn't saying no to this to him. And these are all things that I feel like could take him completely out of his inner self. And that is just something that I'm vibing on. And I feel like that's why there's such a creative point to his concerts. And I don't think so much that there was, a dangerous devil worshiping situation. I just feel like he was creating and manifesting a vision that he's seen and wanted to show people. And that is how he does it. And that's something that these people do on this karmic path, the way of expression. Okay. We are going to get into his tarot reading. I'm going to do just kind of currently where he's at. Yeah, let's just find out some things that are going on with him currently. So I just currently want to see what we need, what we can read or feel or hear or see, any information on Travis Scott as far as where he is at the moment and some influence that are surrounding this. Oh my. Okay. 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 So currently he's in the state of mind where he gave birth to his visions. Okay. This Empress card is showing and indicating to me that his creativeness, his manifesting, he's currently kind of just sitting in the rewards. And I'm going to say rewards because that's just kind of like what he's feeling. So he gave birth to his dream, to his vision, and that's exactly where he is currently. And these are things that it's almost like he's trying to imagine what this will bring next. And it's like he's just sitting there trying to nurture himself and take care of himself and love on himself and experience whatever it is currently that he's experiencing. And we'll find more cards on that as we go. Okay, 7 of fire, 9 of water, Knight of fire. Okay, so 7 of fire is indicating for me specifically that he's definitely going to defend what it is that he believes in and his wishes and all of the things that he is bringing out as far as his decisions and beliefs. He has manifested those and created a vision for people to see. So that these cards are just confirming exactly what I was just talking about as far as the karmic path that he's on. It's the way of expression if you want to look into it or whatnot. And he's also got karmic path 13. 7 is just indicating to me that this is exactly what we were talking about. The dreams, the illusion, the magic, the signs. These are all things that he is defending. Okay. He's defending those things, especially right now in his energy all around him. He's like, I don't care what these people are saying. I don't care what's happening. I know that these things happened at the concert where the expression was being seen, but that is all that it's, that's all that I was doing was showing them. Okay. He's trying to choose his battles right at the moment very wisely, and which he should be because, this was a very dangerous situation. People have so many different examples of what they felt when they went in there, like it was hell. I mean, that's fucking terrifying. So this individual, just the mere fact that his energy within these cards, within the Empress and the 7 of fire is just indicating to me that he's defending it. But I don't know if he's defending what happened at it. I don't know if that's something that he was doing or if that was something that he's manipulated into happening. He didn't know that was going on. Maybe they just said that this was going to be a great show and we're going to do a bunch of fucking weird shit in the audience. And he was just like, okay, I'll just go along for the ride. I don't know. I mean, but there was people around him. There's people around him. So, I mean, that could inevitably be something. Okay. So 9 of water, Knight of fire. So where he wants to be is he wants to be in a place where his wishes came true, his visions came out, and he wants to be in a place though where it's accepted. Okay. He wants to be in this place where the concerns are faded away. The concerns are far away from him. And that's exactly, he wants to be in a place where he's almost like away from the situation. Okay. So he's definitely feeling a little bit of regret, especially if it's talking about that, because he's currently not wanting to be in the place he's at. He wants it to go away. He wants it to fade away and he wants to be in that place. Okay. There was a sudden, and the reason that he's feeling like this is this Knight of Fire, okay? He's definitely feeling effects from the sudden event that needed immediate attention, and he didn't do anything. He just kept singing. And I know that that's what we've seen, but I don't know if that's really the drill. Like, I don't really know if that was him watching people die. Like, I don't know how all the cameras were set up, the phone cameras, the videos. Like, if I were to see an actual, just a plain video of the whole entire concert, then I would know, but I don't for sure know. So I don't want to convey that, okay? But there was a sudden event, and it needed his attention, and he didn't give it to him. Time was an essence, and that is what has created the situation that he's in, that he doesn't want to be a part of. He wants it to fade away, get the fuck away from him. He doesn't want to feel like this and have to be this way, okay? We're going to find out how he got there. Lots of fire. I was very specific when I was talking earlier that he has a lot of fire in his, I think he has a nickname, La Fire, and that would be definitely why. I mean, that is crazy to me. Okay, so how he got here was a lot of focus, okay? He had a lot of communication with his vision, and he was being the leader of the situation. He was the leader. This card, King of Fire, is indicating that he was the father of this situation. He was the disciplined, the stable. He was the motivational. But the aura, the charismatic, that is in this card. This is charismatic. This is a huge confirm about earlier how I was talking about how he has a charismatic aura. This guy carries this amazing ambition, and he's charismatic, and his aura carries that. But what is crazy about that is that he just was accused of devil worshiping or devil rituals and killing people that live in front of everybody. So there is no good news coming this way, okay? So the challenges that surround the communication of his vision, of him being the leader, he did have advice from somebody creatively. So somebody gave him advice creatively, showing and adding and helping him to build his vision. So he was given, oh my God, he was literally given some stilts or some sort of support to fucking facilitate the situation, okay? So it's not just him. He was told or showed how to do it, or told creatively, this is what we're going to do, okay? Because that was something that was definitely being indicated by this King of Fire. And as far as Six of Fire in reverse, there is no public recognition except for a bad one, okay? Because this is all about, when it's in upright, it's all about good news being on its way, and it's all about people actually publicly understanding and claiming that, you know, let's give this person a reward for how amazing they are. But this is complete fucking opposite. There's no victory in this situation, and that is a challenge that is surrounded by the fact that he was leading the situation. But what, you know, and there's also the little comforts of there was someone else pushing him. There was somebody behind him creatively pushing and motivating, okay, into this situation so that he could show this, his vision, his manifestation, his creative, you know, rose bush balloon in front of all these people. But there was someone helping him, okay? So basically, he thought up of this concert, but he was told, yeah, this should be a go. Fucking do it. We're going to do it. And this is what we're going to do, because there was some advice given, and you could even be manipulation in this. But then by the end of it, the challenges surrounding that is the mere fact that it was not a go. It was not a fucking win. And basically, there's no like harmony in it. There's no peace. He is inwardly unpeaceful. Like, there was nothing peaceful about this situation. Okay. Definitely wanting to be on a different side of things, but what's the likely outcome here? So there's some bad news on its way though, to him currently. 10 of Earth. So this is, you know, coming to an end, basically. It just started, but it's coming to an end because it's coming to an end, meaning there's some news coming to him currently. As far as like coming to an end, this is the outcome of this, the solution, okay? Financial security is going to be lacking, and the happy home life is definitely on delay. So there is a low fucking frequency, a low energy within this person, his music at the moment, what happened at that concert, whatever bloomed from, you know, his motivation or whomever's behind him, their motivation and their guiltiness. That is definitely something that is very low frequency at the moment. Okay. So he used to be able to find all the little magical things in life. He is so far from that. He's not able to reach anything right now. He's not able to even like think of anything happy or magical. So financial security, he's fucked as far as financial. That doesn't mean he's going to go broke and he's going to live on the street. It just means that he's going to be paying out the ass for this. And not just financially, he's going to be paying out the ass spiritually. This is something that will be a debt on him. And that is only if he is aware. Was he aware? Was he aware? Did he know? I mean, how could you not? I don't know. I mean, I've been on stage before, like in a play or something like that. I cannot see the stage or the people. I can never, because there's so many lights, you literally can't see the crowd. And I don't know how far that goes for like these big, you know, stages and these big amphitheaters and, you know, their music and their lights. And I don't know how that works. But if this person knew what the fuck was going on, he's in a lot of trouble, more so than my cards are indicating. That's all I'm saying. All right, I think that was a really good reading. I think it confirmed a lot of the things that this karmic path that he's on, the way of expression. Again, if you want to look into that, it is The Secret Language of Destiny. It is a book. I look up a lot of my celebrities in it. It's just a really good information when you're talking about these people, because then you're karmically aware of where they are and what path they're using and kind of like where they're slightly bound to, okay, if that helps. So this is all making sense to me. And I feel like if he was in a good place and he wasn't using his shadow and, you know, all that, I think things would be fine. And maybe he's not. I mean, again, I don't know. But the likely outcome here is, again, he has a large debt financially and spiritually for sure. So, all right. So I'm going to get out of here. Thank you so much for watching Hangman Tarot. Again, if you have any questions or comments, please leave them. Please go check out all my social media platforms in the description box and hit subscribe to Hangman Tarot. Again, my name is Jordan. I am Hangman Tarot, and have a beautiful, beautiful, what day is it? Monday? See ya.